Speedway and Truck Repair Pure Stock feature is out on the racetrack here. Starting on the pole will be the 40-ounce car of John Rude. Riding outside of him in the 07, that is Gary Ronk. In the third starting spot, that is the 5 car, again, last week's feature event winner, Aiden Demarest. In the fourth starting spot in the 67 is going to be Sean Williams. Upstate All Pace Truck will pull off the racetrack. It's Rude and Ronk that lead the green flag. Off of turn number 4. Green flag will come out in the air. Rude and Ronk side by side. Ronk easily gets out front on that high side. Ronk using the top to his advantage. Sean Williams following just in tow. Rude falls back a lot on that restart, allowing a few cars to get by him, but the battle for the lead is on tight as Gary Ronk and Sean Williams continue to fight neck and neck for the race lead. Ronk and Williams side by side, trying to battle for the lead. Still side by side, they go into turn number 3. Jay Smalley trying to get into that fight for the third spot right on the outside of Williams. Williams and Smalley now side by side for a second spot. Demarest trying to follow in tow with Deke behind and Tarantino. Slate also behind them. Rude has fallen back drastically on this start since the drop of the green flag. Big problems with the 17 car in turn number 3. No caution out now.
Hey,
the caution is out.
Alex,
Rick,
we got yellow.
Smalley and Ronk will take the green flag off of turn number 4. Ronk holds on to the race lead still. Ronk and Smalley side by side. Demarest trying to make a run on the outside of Smalley. Tarantino up to the top 5 now, but he's going to go side by side with the champion, Bill Deke Jr. Smalley and Demarest still side by side for second. We got battles all over the racetrack tonight as Gary Ronk continues to lead the way. One of the only guys out here that isn't side by side with somebody right now. Gary Ronk and Aiden Demarest trying to charge for race lead. It's Tarantino and Williams battling for the 4th spot. Right behind them is Jaden Slate and Bill Deke Jr. Bill Deke making a hard charge on the outside of Williams. Williams now falling back on that bottom side of the racetrack. It's Deke Jr. for side by side.
The Ronkadonk up on the high side. Gary Ronk hangs on to the tough spot. Aiden Demarest looking to go back to back down on the inside at spot number 2. And Jay Smalley hasn't been to victory lane in quite some time since back in spot 3. Battle is on for spot 1, and it's Aiden Demarest taking over the top spot.
I don't know how he does it, but Aiden Demarest is so fast around the bottom of that racetrack. Anywhere he goes, he makes it work. Demarest continues to hold the lead over Ronk, but the battle throughout the top half of the field is so tight, Rick.
Up there now, it's Smalley squeezing down to the inside of Ronk. Ronk going in the corners. It doesn't want to turn for him. Looks like a dump truck, not a pure stock.
Dump trucks are never fun to drive, especially on a tight bull ring like this, but Smalley's trying to make something happen here underneath Ronk. Ronk and Smalley now side by side. Now Smalley falls back in Tarantino's clutches.
Tarantino thought about trying to thread the needle. He's celebrating his 28th wedding anniversary here at the Accord Speedway tonight. Him and Megan out there trying to get the victory here. He takes spot number 3 away.
Ronk and Tarantino now trying to make something happen. Tarantino now in the back bumper of Ronk, trying to say, hey, get out of my way. I know I'm faster than you. They don't call him the Intimidator for nothing, do they, Rick?
Nope, they're bumping and grinding. They're playing bumper tag down in the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Ronk holding them at bay right now. Demarest says, hold them back. Hold them back.
Demarest is enjoying this right now, not having to worry about charge. A very sizable lead. Ronk is really stacking up the field behind him. They are under a blanket. Mikey Corbett now even getting into the fight with this, Rick.
Jaden Slate moved into the number 4 spot as they fight and battle. Here comes Ronk. 3 wide open corner 2. Whoops, the door got slammed quickly. Slate to the outside, Deke to the bottom side. 3 wide, boom in the banging, and lap traffic. Oh my goodness.
Lap traffic is not what they want to see right now. And Olivia Hedges trying to get alongside Walt Henry as the rest of the field trying to lap them. Oh, right, Tarantino slides up the racetrack. He's got a problem as the caution will come out.
That is not, and I repeat, not what Aiden Demarest wanted to see. Tarantino up in turn number 2. Maybe a flat tire. We'll take a peek as he comes by at the right side. And it looks like the right front is definitely flat on the bottom, Alex.
Right front is not what you want to see. Be low here in these Pure Stocks. Right there.
And a quick NASCAR-style pit stop for Tarantino. So we've got Demarest with 2 feature wins. He won last week, looking to try and go back-to-back. We got the Ronkadonk, Gary Ronk in spot 2. Track champion for 2025, Bill Deek is 3rd. The college boy, Jaden Slade, 4th. And the camp counselor, Jay Smalley, back in spot number 5.
Demarest going to lead him down to turn number 1. No problem at all. Great restart for Demarest. Ronk still trying to charge back behind, but we got the champion, Bill Deek Jr., trying to get that second spot away.
He'll look down to the bottom side into 3 and 4. Ronk keeps it up on the outside. Deek burps the throttle, stumps on the accelerator. Drag races on. Slate squeezes up to the outside. 3 cars side by side, nose to tail, bumper to bumper, around the racetrack they go.
Tight racing all over the racetrack for these Pure Stocks tonight. Bill Deek Jr. now going to go to the inside of Ronk. A little bit of contact seems like there over in turn 3. Bill Deek Jr. trying to make something happen. Now goes side by side with James Slate. 3 wide for a brief moment off of turn number 4.
Slate from the outside, trying threads the needle through the middle from the high side to the low side. Making the 2-hour trek down from college, worth it up there in the number 2 spot. Meanwhile, here comes the Hurricane, Walter Henry, using the parking lot path to try and make his way towards the front.
The veteran of the sport trying to find any way by that he can, trying to get up around Gary Ronk. Now he gets to the outside of Ronk for the 3rd spot. Whoa, we got Smalley on the outside wall there. Briefly, he catches the wall. Looks like he's going to slow down. Green flag still out in the air. Now we have a caution.
Jay Smalley riding the back wall like Joey Chitwood back in the 70s. You don't know who that is.
I don't have a single clue.
Joey Chitwood was one of the most well-traveled thrill shows, like Eve of Destruction type guys. He was one of the originators of that.
Demarest continues to lead the way as they take the green at turn number 1. And Slade trying to charge behind. Ronk a little loose again. Walt Henry has Bill Deek Jr. diving to the inside.
Ronk checked up. Henry tapped him just a touch. Deek squeezed to the inside. Henry backed out of it long enough to let Gary straighten it up. Now they'll continue to race nose to tail spots 3, 4, 5. Out front, every caution. Demarest stepping away. That car, the past couple of weeks, has been unstoppable. White flag, 1 to go.
Demarest making that car so easy to drive anywhere he goes. I still don't understand how he does it, but he's just got a couple more corners to go, and he will be a 3-time feature winner at the Accord Speedway.
There's 3 and 4, the JBM Truck Repair. Feature winner, Aiden Demarest. 2nd spot will go to Jaden Slate. 3rd at the wire will be the Ronkadonk, Gary Ronk.
Backstage humming, engine screaming loud. They shoot some nuisance signs in front of all the town crowd. Move up high, taking it low, dropping the hammer, let the pedal go. Take a turn, bounce late sails. This night, stretch it right upon the narrow nations. Short track life. And the rubber meets the road. Hammered in the neutral track.
And now that's leading over the rest of the field.
Turn on the mud as we push through the pain. Chasing that check of 20, hanging on
Well, Aiden, quite the interesting race you had here tonight. Didn't matter where you went, didn't matter whether you went high, didn't matter whether you went low. That car was dominant wherever you went. How'd you pull that off?
My grandfather, he's a genius with this car, and I can't thank my crew enough. We're missing a couple of them tonight, but they're, Jimmy, Matt, my dad, my brothers, my grandfather, of course. And I'm missing a couple, JP, but they're all so great, so dedicated, and they're just awesome. I can't thank my team enough.
And you had such a good points race this season. Earlier in the year, your first win, the same night you lost a family member very close to you. You got the race win last week. Now you're winning tonight. How much does this mean for you and your family?
this, you know, it's awesome to win multiple. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to win a race, so to come out here and win 5 this year, and we would have had a better points run, but we had some car malfunctions that kept us from winning more races. But still, it doesn't matter now.
You had a dominant season. You had your guardian angel looking up above. Aiden, you had a great show tonight. Aiden Demarest up and out of the car. Feature winner here tonight.